Okay, thank you for the chance that given to me. Let me introduce myself. My name is Putu Ayu Santika Dewi. I'm from 11th century class, number 25. And then I want to tell you about how to teach giving examples. Nah, going beyond previous change as like and for example. Phrases like such as, to use a well-known example, and e.g. are vital for supporting argument in situations such as presentation, debates, and academic writing, including AALTS academic writing text 2. They are also useful for clarifying meaning. Unlike much functional language, it is well worth students having a good selection of phrases for the point, as it is often necessary to give lots of example, and good English style means not repeating yourself, particularly in reading. Phrases that have the basic for example meaning include for intense, blank blank blank, for intense, blank blank blank, including. There are also many general experience with the actual word example including. By the way of example, blank blank blank, if I can use an example, blank blank blank, to give an example, blank blank blank, I like to illustrate my point with one example and an example to show what I am talking about is blank blank blank. It is also possible to use the verb form. This is exemplified by blank blank blank. Then there are phrases that come afterwards to show that the things mentioned are not the only example. Blank blank blank, among other example, blank blank blank, and other things of the nature, blank blank blank, and the so forth, blank blank blank, and so on. I could give other examples, but I think I've made my point. I'm sure there are more. Those are just a few examples. At last, as useful as the example giving phrases above are phrases that give more specific information about examples. Most details can be categorized as follows. Comparing with the previous example. A better example is blank blank blank. A different example is blank blank blank. A less calorie content example is blank blank blank. A less well-known example is blank blank blank. A similar example is blank blank blank. Mentioning how often the example is used. A common example is blank blank blank. A well-known example is blank blank blank. The most famous example is blank blank blank. I must quote example is blank blank blank. A typical example is blank blank blank. An example that is often used to illustrate this point is blank blank blank. An obscure example is blank blank blank. This is often illustrated with the example of blank blank blank. Evaluating the example. Perhaps the best example is blank blank blank. By far the best illustrated of this is blank blank blank. A great example is blank blank blank. My favorite example of this is blank blank blank. One of the best example is blank blank blank. The most obvious example is blank blank blank. Now, if you want to give an example, you can say, let me give you example. bling bling bling. Imagine that we are A or N bling bling bling. The case in the point as bling bling bling. To take an example of bling bling bling, now let's see the illustration of bling bling bling. The illustration is about and each other's. Now, it's one example. Have you prepared yourself to face your mothers? I'm sure that your mothers will be angry if she knows you bad score in English. That is same example with the director is angry with the workers. It's held this disappointed expression. Example 2. Do you know why things falls down to the ground? It is because of the gravitation. That gravitation is one of the power. To take an example of an apple fall down to the ground, it is impossible if it goes up. That is one of the gravitation example, but if you are in the space, there is no gravitation power.